Hey, it's Madison. I wanted to ask you a question. Have you been to the new airport? I heard it's open. I drove by. I saw the whole thing. It looked like it was finished, but I haven't been in yet. And I passed it, I think it was yesterday. And so I went online and I saw somebody had posted some video. And sure enough, the new airport facility is open and they were really blown away by it. This is going along the line of what has been going on in the country with the airports. The airports for many years, as everybody knows, whoever was running the concession was keeping all the money and not doing any upgrades. Pretty good idea, right? Except that it didn't give you a modern facility, and when you landed, it made it look like a backwoods airport. There is some charm to that. There is some charm stepping off of an airplane like an old DC-3 on a bumpy dirt runway and then walking into a concrete shack where you can get a beer. But it's not modern, and it's not going to bring more people to Honduras or to Roatan. So that being said, congratulations to everybody involved. Now, I was concerned about one thing. Maybe it's minor, but it could be a big one. What's going to happen to Larry and Louie's? You see, when I got off the plane here the first time in 2014, I stepped into that bar and it was like the friendliest people. And I met people there that have always had an impact on me, including Larry and Louie. Those guys guided me through helping me with my business, giving me some ideas on what to do. They were one of my first customers, and I've always liked them. I mean, they're the kind of guys you can go hang out with. And I did. And, whenever I'd go in, they would offer to buy me a shot of tequila. And if I said yes, they were happy. And if I said no, they just looked at me like, really? What do you want? And I'd say, well, how about a Diet Coke? And they're like, we're not buying you a Diet Coke in our bar. So that's the kind of guys they are. I remember meeting people like Evans McNabb, God rest him, who was a really super guy and a good friend of Louie's. And another guy who helped guide me through with the Rotary Club of Roatan and other things. And I remember waiting in that place, waiting on friends to arrive, waiting on my daughters to come the only time that they visited, waiting on my best friend to get back from a very, very sad and tragic trip so I could be there to comfort them. So, you know, there's something about that airport that makes me feel like it would be lost without Larry and Louie's Fly High Bar there. So I hope that they're able to work something out and stay. I understand they're doing that. And if you are with the airport, take it from a guy who has maybe been here maybe too long and maybe has put his feelings in something that you may not notice, but a lot of people like Larry and Louie's Fly High Bar. If you like Larry and Louie's Fly High Bar, why don't you make a note below and I'll get it to the people at the airport. Okay? Because to me, without that bar, that's tiny little piece of heritage, it's not the same, is it? Y'all have a great day.